And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on San Diego. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And starting in this one, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
The second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
There's a swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Now it's Matt Chapman. And there's a strike. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Rafael Devers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
1 ball,
2 outs.
2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Logan Webb. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Pitch
Counts
misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 1-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Now the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
There's a strike up high, and it's 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
Man at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Hot shot to third. Feed to second. That's one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ramos, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ramos off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the second, and here is Hunter Goodman. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swung on, belted. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be.
Story on the move. In there for strike 3. He's safe at second, and that was not close. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he grounds one back up the middle. In time to Devers. That's the 2nd out. Now the left fielder,
Batting ninth,
Matt
the left
Holliday.
fielder, Matt
This guy is an elite level
Holliday.
hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In time to Devers, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Coors Field, out of the third inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Jimenez back to work. That's a slider for a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ferrar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Called strike right there. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1. Ball 1.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Devers. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Larry Walker digs in now. 0-1 so far.
Walker.
Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee on his way over. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Giants,
0-1
to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. That one drifts inside. Slider right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Walker brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ezequiel Tovar. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well,
right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often.
Off the
so,
plate, ball 1.
got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. There's a catcher to hit. Hunter Goodman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Story now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball, working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Goodman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not
2-2
close
to
with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, look at the stop. The
Yes, he made
second,
it.
but the throw gets away.
The batter, number 9.
Up to
Second
the plate
baseman,
steps
DJ
DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1. He
LeMahieu.
grounded out in his first at bat. That's
No,
off the
that's
mark.
down.
Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 5-zip.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Matt Holliday. In there, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a
0-2
tough
is the count.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors
Leadoff
Field,
for San
here's the left
Francisco,
fielder,
the left fielder,
Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
And a foul ball.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly
No ball,
early
2
anymore.
strikes.
They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
Here's the center
fielder,
fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Struck out looking his first time. To the right side, LeMahieu. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now the DH spot,
Up next
Wilmer
for the
Flores.
Giants, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
New arm
Giants,
for the Giants, Tristan
number
Beck.
43.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their
Tristan
starter in this one, so
Beck.
they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So digging in,
Leading
Todd
off
Helton.
for San Diego,
He's already homered
the
here
first
in this
baseman,
one.
Todd Helton.
First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next pitch is outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee puts it away, and there's 2 down. Here's
Now
Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman,
1 for 2.
Nolan Arenado.
Just missed.
Down.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. All set for the
Leading
top of
off
the
for San
6th.
Francisco,
And digging
the
in for
catcher,
San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Jimenez back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up next for the Giants.
And up next for the Giants, Ferrar Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Ezekiel Tovar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-2.
And
That's
ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air right field. Encarnacion has a beat on it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Charlie Condon.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 7-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. That's outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering misses down and away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenge him with the fastball right in the heart of the
pitching change here. Joey Lucchesi.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Todd Helton. He's already homered in this game. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train.
Jeff Hoffman on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
There's a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And Devers hits that one. Condon sizes this one up. And a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner. 99 miles per hour to finish off. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now it's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. And when you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Liner caught at second. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a swing and a miss. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Good job to fight that one off.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Up the middle, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Lee sizing this one up, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Jimmy Herget on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
That clips the corner. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beats.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
14,
So man aboard,
Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And it's fouled away. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Center fielder, Charlie.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they now lead by 9.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Matt Holliday getting ready to hit.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. 1 away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free pass.
2 on with 1 out. And here is Todd Helton. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos on the move. Nabs it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 10-0.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in, Larry Walker. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. That one outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He scores. It's 11-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Ryan Walker gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Nolan Arenado will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Walker at second with 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Count full.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. Herget back to work. And a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Matt Chapman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This could end it. just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're on the board. It's 13-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Rafael Devers, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.